We are RNIB, the biggest sight loss charity in the UK and a force for social change.
At the Institute's headquarters in Great Portland Street, London, there is yet another facility, a Braille library for students.
We have been dedicated to improving the lives of blind and partially sighted people for more than 150 years. And we are relentless in our mission to build a future where people with sight loss can participate equally in society.
Yaya arrives at his jiu-jitsu centre and greets his coach.
We want everyone to know how they can play a part in changing things for the better.
In a pub?
Yeah, I found it hard watching the fussy.
To show people how they can see the person, not the sight loss.
He's watching a game.
Got some blue.
We're running a series of advertising campaigns
Yeah, I can get a boyfriend.
to address misconceptions about people with sight
On
loss.
a bus,
Yeah, I can travel by myself.
a woman eating beside him.
She's not with me.
Everyone should be able to get out and about and travel safely. We are working hard to make this a reality.
I can't actually work this ticket machine at all. So without a ticket office, I would just not be able to buy a ticket.
Our biggest successes include the recent abandonment of the rail ticket office closure plan and a commitment to get tactile paving installed at all rail stations. Only 1 in 4 people with sight loss of working age is in employment.
I'm Richard Sanyard and I'm a blind store manager at Tesco.
RNIB is working with employers across all sectors to ensure that both recruitment processes and workplaces are accessible, and to challenge assumptions about what blind and partially sighted employees can do.
All right, thank you. Thanks for calling BT. Bye.
But it's not all about work and no play. From see sport differently to design for every gamer.
Yeah, we're playing this literally just via the audio cues.
And our Braille, audio and tactile image transcription services, working with partners like the National Trust and Canon. We're creating opportunities for greater access and inclusion for blind and partially sighted people when it comes to the things everybody loves to do.
Each photo in the exhibition is also accompanied by a full description in Braille.
We want experiences that we can all share and we can all benefit from, and that's what inclusion is about, offering everyone a kind of an equitable experience.
RNIB Connect Radio continues to bring this message to life. It's celebrating its 20th anniversary with a nomination for the prestigious ARIAS Award for Best Community Radio Station. And an interview with Stevie Wonder at CSUN in California, the icing on the cake.
We have to press forward with making sure that everywhere in the world is accessible.
And we continue to fight for better benefits and services in the face of the cost of living crisis, and for blind and partially sighted people to get the fundamental rights they are entitled to, including the right to vote independently and in secret, and finding the most accessible way to do it. Every day, 250 people in the UK start to lose their sight. Nobody should face a diagnosis alone. We want everyone to have support throughout their sight loss journey. Our ECLO services in hospitals and our counselling services perform vital roles.
So it's a chart just with some letters, and I just need you to
And we pioneered the development of an eye care support pathway by working with key partners from the healthcare sector and VI charities to identify what patients need at every stage of their eye care journey.
Yeah, that sounds important. Independence.
Technology helps people with sight loss to be independent and access the information they need.
When I turn on the NaviLens app, everything changes.
We're opening up access to tech by giving free support and advice,
Hello, this is Madeleine Bloom from RNIB Technology.
as well as working with tech partners to explore the potential for cutting-edge innovation.
I would say it is ironically noisier than your average dog as well.
We've also been showing the public how to make their social media content more accessible.
Avoid fancy fonts and only use one emoji.
All of this will lead to a more inclusive world for people with sight loss, as symbolised by our new accessible Central London office, where we've welcomed royalty and politicians, and our sonic logo that captures our personality in music and sound.
Hi. Are we laughing now?
That's what we want.
We cannot do all this on our own. Our volunteers, our campaign supporters, the members of Team RNIB who run marathons and jump out of planes for us, our partners who help us innovate and grow. We all work together to make a better world for people with sight loss. Together, we are RNIB.
RNIB. See differently.